for tuning in. I am in my office today. Typically, I forget to do these at the office and then I end up at home. And usually I have my computer, so I just do it at home. But it's a little bit stressful because I have the kids running around. Anyway, a couple things in work. We have some technical debt cleanup we're going through, which is really exciting for us developers, not as exciting for you guys. But we have noticed a lot of our AI providers have different ways they like the prompting, and we knew this to be true. Um, but it's really hard to juggle different AI providers having different prompting and then all the other dynamic prompting we're doing and prompting different for appointments and objectives and statements. And we now have a really good way to do this on the back end, and we're building out the infrastructure for that. And that will take probably into the middle of next week before we can start stacking on some more complex features again that you guys have wanted, like sending images, listening to audio messages, that kind of stuff. We have done some more optimization into multi-booking. So if you guys want to allow a custom scenario to detect someone wanting to book and then go into a booking again and again, and even different calendar types doing that, that's working. So really exciting on that front. For those of you who didn't turn in yesterday, we have the white labeling live, and we've gone into some optimizations around that based on feedback. Um, I have spent a lot of time over the past week doing a deep dive into how I can explain how we're different than high level. I know how we're different. It's just been hard for me to point people to resources that explain how we're different. We now have two blogs released, one on quality and one on price. There's another one that'll be released hopefully Friday on feature sets and innovation. So it'll be a three-part blog series that you guys can go to learn all the differences. And those of you guys who are maybe new, Closebot is cheaper, Closebot is better, and it innovates faster and has more features. So that's the short of it. But we have lots of content in those blogs that you guys can digest. What else? Oh, the conversations page. I had mentioned a speed up that we were pushing likely today. I don't know if they've done that yet. It might be tonight. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this, and um, we're making sure we build our strong foundation. That I keep talking about this foundation stuff. It's taken a long time, but this foundation is important to get right because it helps us be able to build faster in the future for more complex features. You've seen companies like High Level is a great example. You know, they release things fast up front and then they seem to hit a standstill. That's because they've built up a bunch of technical debt. They've done it the easy way. They end up with a bunch of messy code, systems, and architecture, and it's really hard to push through that. So to add some of the more complex stuff that Closebot has, it's a lot more work because you have to go back and redo a bunch of the stuff you've already done the right way. We aren't about doing that, so we are doing things the right way from the start. So anyway, that's my update for today. Hope you enjoyed it and tune in tomorrow.